بس مهند ما خلصش على التاني.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, would you all prepare your students' book? Open page 71 in your Superland books. Okay. Can you all hear me now? Hello, boys and girls. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready with your students' books, page 71?
مفيش صورة.
لا,
لازم الشاشة مش واضحة.
Okay, now I will put the picture for you. Okay. Yes, now can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, now, today we will talk about health and fitness. Let's look here. Okay, can you see this? Health and fitness. What do you mean by fitness? Fitness is to keep your body sporty and fit to do exercises. Okay? We will get some sports and we will talk about them. Can you stop, please, writing on the screen? Let's listen to this audio and follow with me in your books. Okay?
Module 7, Health and Fitness. Sports and Equipment, page 71.
Now let's listen together. Now listen with me.
Rock climbing,
Rock climbing,
gymnastics,
gymnastics,
tennis,
tennis,
judo, snowboarding,
snowboarding,
skydiving,
skydiving,
baseball,
baseball,
kayaking,
kayaking,
motocross.
motocross. Okay.
1. Helmet. 2. Rope.
Okay, boys and girls. Boys and girls, would you please keep quiet and listen to me? Okay, would you please keep quiet and listen to me? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I will repeat it again and you only repeat it in silence. I don't want to listen to you. Okay? Your other friends can listen to the audio. You get it? Okay, let's start. Rock climbing, gymnastics,
Gymnastics. Cooking, climbing, gymnastics, dance, judo.
Nariman, I saw. Would you stop talking, please? Would you stop talking, my dear? Okay. So we are talking about some sports. Some of them are dangerous and some of them are not dangerous.
مش صفحة كام؟
Page 71. Please be quiet and follow me.
71.
So we said that here we have some sports which keep us healthy and fit. Number one, rock climbing, which means to climb the mountains. Number two, gymnastics. Gymnastics. Don't repeat after me. Gymnastics is another sport which keeps my body fit. Number three, tennis. Number four, judo, which is a martial art sport. You do judo to protect yourself against any thieves.
حاجة زي الكاراتيه.
لا. Muhammad, please don't speak in Arabic and don't interrupt me. Okay? Or I will mute you. Number five, snowboarding. Snowboarding is to slide. I'm not going to complete until you stop talking.
اقفل المايك يا ميس.
Okay.
Mrs. بيقطع.
Number five is snowboarding. Okay. Snowboarding is to slide on the snow using this board. Number six, skydiving. Skydiving, which means that you jump out from a helicopter and you swim or dive in the air. Number eight, baseball. Baseball. Number nine, kayaking. Kayaking. Kayaking is a sport which you row a very narrow boat using this stick. Using this stick. Number 10, motocross. Motocross. Now, to do all these sports, we use some equipments. Can you listen to this word? Equipment. Equipment means the tools you can use to do the sport. The tools you can use to do the sport. For example, number one, rock climbing. What do you need to go rock climbing? What do you need to go rock climbing? We need number one, a helmet to protect my head. Number two, a rope. A rope. So we need a helmet and a rope to go rock climbing. Let's look at tennis. Tennis. What do you need to play tennis? What do you need to play tennis? You need a racket. A racket. This is what we call tennis racket. And you need a ball for sure. Okay? Then let's look at number 5. Snowboarding. What do you need to go snowboarding? You need a snowboard to go snowboarding. Number 6, skydiving. Skydiving. You need a helmet to protect your head while going skydiving. Number 7, baseball. Baseball. What do you need to play baseball? You need a bat. This is what we call a bat. You need a bat and you also need to wear goggles. Goggles are kind of eyeglasses you wear to protect your eyes. Number 9, kayaking. Kayaking is another sport you do in a very narrow boat like this, and what you need is wearing a helmet, and you also need to use paddle. Paddle is this very long stick that you use to row the boat. Number 10 is motocross. Motocross, you need to wear a helmet to protect your head from any accident. And also you have to wear knee pads. Knee pads are some kinds of pads that you wear to protect your knees if you do any accident. You also wear gloves so you can control to ride the motocross. So here, these are the equipments we use to play or do sports. Now, let's listen again to the audio and number the equipments according to the voice. Let's listen. Number 2, rope. Ball, 3. Racket, number 4. Snowboard. Goggles. Knee pads. Bat. Paddle. Gloves. Okay. Now, let's move to the next page. Let's look here. We have here a rule that we have to follow if we use the sports. Any sports that end in ing form takes the verb go. For swimming, kayaking, take the verb go. So I say, I go kayaking. I go kayaking. Any sport which we use a ball in it, we use play. For example, I play basketball, I play volleyball, and so on. Any other sports, I use do. I use do. For example, I do gymnastics. I do martial arts, and so on. Now, this is a part in your booklets, page 17. Here we are going to put go, play, or do. Now, let's listen and repeat after me.
مس صفحة كام؟
Page 17 in your booklet, okay? Okay, number 1, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing, number 1?
Finish.
Okay, number 1, what is he doing? Yes, page 17 in your booklet.
Climbing. Rock climbing.
Very good. Yes, rock climbing. So rock climbing ends in ing. So I'm going to write here a...
ممكن يا مس تجيب البيج على الشاشة؟
ما هي على الشاشة يا حبيبي، page 17.
مش على الشاشة يا مس.
امال دي اسمها ايه؟ دي 7 يا مس.
جدعان هتقعد الشيت
يا مس بيجي 71.
page 17 يا حبيبي، not 71. 17 in your booklet, not in your student's book.
لا يا مس ايه 71 في student book.
حبيبي أنا في البوكلت دلوقتي. في الشيت بتاع الإنجليش. Okay, so this is number 1 is rock climbing. So I'm going to put go, play, or do. Yes? Yes, ya Muhammad?
Play.
No, it ends in ing. So I ends in ing. I'm going to put go.
Miss Shurashi.
Okay, just look at the screen. Just follow with me in the screen. Okay, so I am going to write go. Go rock climbing. Okay, number 2, judo. Judo is not a sport that ends in ing and it's not a ball sport. So we are going to put
Do.
do. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Do.
1A, Miss. Miss. Miss.
Okay, so the other one will be do. Now let's look at this. What is he doing? What is he doing?
1A, Miss.
Huh? What is he doing here? What is he doing?
Rock climb.
That number?
Rock climb. Leg. 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 Snowboarding.
Okay,
Yay,
boys.
yay,
Okay,
yay,
okay,
yay.
boys. Thank you.
Number 10.
Here, he is playing. He is playing baseball because we have. This is a ball game, so we say play baseball. Number 4, she's doing gymnastics. Do gymnastics. Number 5, skydiving. Skydiving is a sport that ends in ing, so we write go. We write go skydiving. Number 6, snowboarding. Snowboarding. So we write go snowboarding. Number 7 is tennis. Tennis. And because we use a ball in the tennis, so we say play tennis. Play tennis. And the last one is kayaking. Kayaking is another sport that ends in ing, so we write go kayaking. Go kayaking. Let's look to the other one. The last one we have is motocross. Motocross is a sport that we use the verb do. So we write do motocross. Do motocross. Now, here we are going to match each sport with its equipment. We will match each sport with its equipment. What do we call this? It's a racket. It's a racket. What do we use a racket for? What do we use a racket for? We use a racket to play tennis. We use a racket to play tennis. Very good. So it will be letter D. So number 1 will be with letter D. Number 2, bat. Number 2, bat. We use the bat to play baseball. We use a bat to play baseball. So 2 will be with letter E. Now, number 3, goggles. Goggles. We use the goggles for motocross. We use the goggles for motocross. We also use the goggles for skydiving. For skydiving. Number 4 is paddles. paddles. We use paddles to go kayaking. We use paddles to go kayaking. So 4 will be with letter C. Number 5 is gloves. Gloves. We use gloves to do motocross. We use gloves to do motocross, so 5 will be with letter A. Number 6, snowboard. Snowboard. We use the snowboard to go snowboarding. So number 6 will be with letter B. Okay. The last thing is we have a sheet to practice the sports and to practice the equipments. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, I like doing or playing baseball. I like doing or playing baseball. Okay. Baseball is a sport that we use a ball in it. So we are going to choose play. We are going to choose play. So the sentence will be, I like playing baseball. I like playing baseball. Number 2, Sarah often goes or does swimming. Sarah often goes or does swimming. Swimming is another sport, ends in ing. So the ing takes go. Sarah often goes swimming. Why do put here es? Because we have often, which is the present simple tense. Number 3, you need a bat or racket to play tennis. You need a bat or racket to play tennis. Of course, you need a racket. You need a racket to play tennis. Number 4, Hippa plays or does gymnastics every week. Gymnastics is a kind of martial art. So it takes do. And we put here es because we have Heba equals she, and we have every week, which is the present simple form. So we are going to say Heba does gymnastics every week. Number 5, judo, kayaking is a martial art. Judo, kayaking is a martial art. What do you think? Which one is correct? Yes, of course. Judo is a martial art. Number 6, you should wear a helmet or paddle while riding a motorcycle. You should wear a helmet or paddle while riding a motorcycle. What do you think? What do you think the answer will be? Okay. Yes, for sure, a helmet. We use a helmet to protect our head riding a motorcycle. This sheet, my boys, is not in your exercise sheet. It's an exercise I have written to you to answer it with me. You can take a screenshot or you are going to watch it when it downloaded in your YouTube channel. Number 7, we use paddle or racket to go kayaking. We use paddle or racket to go kayaking. Kayaking, okay, is a sport that we use a paddle in it. Number 8, goggles, bat, protect your eyes in skydiving. Goggles or bat, protect your eyes in skydiving. For sure, it will be goggles. Number 9, we need a paddle or a bat to hit the ball in baseball. What do we use To hit the ball in the baseball, yes, of sure, we need a bat. Number 10, you should wear a gloves or helmet while kayaking to protect your head. Okay, what do you wear in your head? You wear gloves or a helmet? Of course, you wear a helmet in your head to protect your head. Number 11, you should wear knee pads or gloves to protect your knees. You should wear knee pads or gloves to protect your knees. So what do you think I'm going to wear on my knees? Yes, of course, knee pads. Number 12, rock climbing. Tennis is a dangerous sport. Rock climbing or tennis is a dangerous sport? Of course, rock climbing is more dangerous than tennis because rock climbing, you face lots of dangers. That was all for today's lesson. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please read this part in your book again. And if you don't answer this, please take a screenshot now and answer it with your mom. And please finish page 17 and page 18 in your exercise sheet. Thank you so much for today's lesson. See you next time.